Hello, my name's Jason Tatnell. I'm the Technical Manager for cereal fungicides for Syngenta in the UK and Ireland. And we're here today, middle of May, in a field of spring barley. And I want to talk to you about the prospects for disease and fungicides in spring cereals and in spring barley for the rest of the season. Now, 2025 actually started more kindly than 2024 in terms of drillings. So we've got nice looking crops like this one. Early drill ones got into good moisture and there's good yield potential. But as you can see from what's around me today, it's very dry here in the east, has been since April, and we're wondering when the next rain will come. Now, of course, in other parts of the country, in the southwest, and more generally with recent thunderstorms in the south and the west, we've had rainfall. We could have those rain splash diseases moving. And also with some heavy dews we had in the early part of the development of these crops as well, there's prospects there for rain splash diseases. But going forward, I think one key major risk for spring barley for 2025 could be ramularia. Why? Because we're in a very stressy environment right now. Ramularia is induced by all forms of stress. So in this instance, strong sunlight, the lack of rain, lack of nutrient uptake potentially as well in spring barley. So what are we seeing in terms of forecast? Well, there is some rain forecast more generally in the UK in about a week or 10 days time. So we'll see if that materialises. And if, of course, it does, in crops like this, there'll be another temporary form of stress because there could be a flush of nitrogen uptake and a spurt of growth, which, of course, the crop isn't prepared for at this stage. Now, what do we see in terms of disease control in spring barley? Well, from a Moravis perspective, it's really a one-stop shop for barley diseases. A fantastic barley product. In spring barley, we'd recommend down to 1 litre in combination with ERA, our prothioconazole coform. It's fully BBPA approved, so no issues on the malting and brewing side. And in particular, it's phenomenally strong on ramularia, where there aren't a lot of options for control. We know we get great protection of grain fill. A lot of these late season diseases like ramularia can affect grain fill. So if you're worried about screenings on contracts and things like that, Moravis is the product for you. And let's hope it doesn't happen, but if it doesn't rain, we know that Moravis has a strong physiological benefit on the crop, reducing its water usage per unit of growth, allowing it to use these scarce water resources for longer, stay unstressed, and develop yield by keeping its leaves greener for longer. So yeah, Moravis, 1 litre a hectare in spring barley, a good option under the current conditions.